Okay, so now you've got your equation and you're going to graph it. So your equation from slide 4 here, you're going to graph it, use Desmos and this how-to video to create a graph to show the relationship between how many students attend the trip and the total cost of the trip. So on the next slide, you have your instructions. You're going to go to desmos.com/calculator. Looks like this. Step 2, type your equation on the left-hand column. I'm not going to type your equation for you because I want you to figure this out. I'm going to type a different equation. I'm going to type our equation that we've been using for our jerseys. Just a made-up equation. Typed it. Now I'm going to click on the wrench. Looks like that on the top right. So here's the wrench. There we go. And under the x-axis, set the scale to be -5 is less than or equal to x, and x is greater than or equal to 110. And label for the x-axis to be students. So we're going to go -5, 110, label students. Okay. Under the y-axis, set the scale to be -500 and 19,000, and the label to be total cost. So y-axis here, I'm going to change that to -500 and 19,000, and this is total cost. See how label is showing up here? The next step, it says on the left column, type the coordinates of the y-intercept to add a label to the point. So my y-intercept, and so for me here on this, I'm going to have to zoom in a little bit. And see how I'm just scrolling over. And I can zoom in and scroll over. You might not have to do this. So my y-intercept, if I click on the point where it crosses the y-axis, where my line crosses the y-axis, there are the coordinates, 0, 50. So I'm going to label it on the left-hand column. Remember, it's in the left-hand column, label 0, 50. I'm going to put the y-intercept. Okay. And then it says on the left-hand column, type the coordinates of the number of students who attended last year and the total cost. That's on the next slide. I don't have that in here, but I'm going to just say, what if I had purchased 10 jerseys? What would the total cost of 10 jerseys be? There it is, $155. So 10, 155. That is the cost of 10 jerseys. 155 is the total cost of 10 jerseys. So your graph will have different coordinates and a different equation, but that is how you use Desmos. You're going to then screenshot this graph and you're going to paste it right here on slide 6.